जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। राधा राधा नाम रटत है जो नर आठों याम। राधा राधा नाम रटत है जो नर आठों याम। तिनकी बाधा दूर करत है राधा राधा नाम। राधा नाम से सफल जिंदगानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मीठे रस से भरोरी राधा रानी लागे, महारानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे। मन कारो कारो जमुना जीरो पानी लागे।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यम्। भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतर्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्गीते परित्राणपरायणां नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत् कृष्णं वन्दे जगत्। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 हे नाथ नारायण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव वासुदेव वासुदेव। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महा हरि ओम हरि ओम। We will chant from 34th श्लोक। अर्जुन उवाच चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवदृढम् तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायोरिव सुदुष्करम्। श्रीभगवानुवाच असंशयं महाबाहो मनो दुर्निग्रहं चलम् अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय वैराग्येण च गृह्यते। असंयतात्मना योगः दुष्प्राप इति मे मतिः। वश्यात्मना तु यतता शक्यो वाप्तुमुपायतः। अगेन असंयतात्मना योगः दुष्प्राप इति मे मतिः। वश्यात्मना तु यतता शक्यो वाप्तुमुपायतः। देखो, अर्जुन had asked this question of ध्यान प्रतिबंध, obstacle to meditation, in 33rd and 34th verse. He said the point is that my mind gives me lot of problem. Outside is different, but my inside fabric is very troublesome. And forget about Brahmabhyas. In practicing the knowledge of the self, you need very high class of mind. And Gita, Upanishads have said, Manasa eva avaptavyam. Knowledge is known in the locus of mind. Drishyate tu agreya buddhya sukshmaya sukshmadarshibhi. Forget about that Brahmana. Even simple, if you are not in a good frame of mind, your driving will be affected. Your eating is affected. Your sleeping is affected. Your words are affected. One work you tell which you can do without the mind, because it is a constant instrument. It is a sadharan karana. Indriya are a sadharan karana. Sadharan karana means that instrument which goes with everything. Tongue is a sadharan karan. You don't need the tongue, but you need the mind. One is sadharan karan, general, other is particular instrument. So mind goes in everything. And therefore, if one has uncontrolled mind, who doesn't listen, who has strong opinions without thinking. I develop a very strong opinion about you. And I'm a very stubborn person. I don't listen. Even if you tell me, I will not budge. Even if you prove me false, I will give you a logic how I am right. Huh? Or I have a strong dislike for you, or very strong liking for you. Even if you do anything wrong, I say you are right because you are my son. So this kind of mind, or I have jealousy with you, or I have arrogance in myself, or I am very lazy in all my work. This kind of mind is misfit even for daily chores, what to say of the highest thing. Thank God our mind is not seen by everybody. It is covered by the body, otherwise people would have left. Not a single person in the life would be with you if he has seen your mind. Husband or wife or anybody. Single person, such thoughts have come. Because of such action mind has been made to do. It has been forced to do. What we appear from outside, mind is 100,000 times worse inside. And irony is that we don't put effort to purify it. So therefore, first thing I told yesterday, that this acceptance the mind is like that, is some victory is there. Yes, I accept that mind is like that. My mind has a problem. This itself is a good start, you can say, for the spiritual sadhana. I need help of Guru. I need help of Jap. I need help of puja. I need help from my ashirvad, from blessings of all. This itself is a very important aspect. Now, next point Bhagavan says, but Arjun, let me tell you, don't worry. Mind comes under control. There are few who listen to the intellect. There are mind who are not stubborn. There are mind who do not have strong dislike also. You heard about Ramji's mind. Only 3 times he was made, he invoked his anger. There are mind who have a record, who have never got lust or passion in their life. There are mind who have a record who never got upset with anybody. So don't think mind is, everybody's mind is like that. There is a procedure. There is a technology through which you can control mind. And this path is meant for such heroes only. Therefore, if somebody falls, I say at least he tried. He had fallen, maybe next birth again he'll rise. But at least he gave a shot, gave a try to this. It is very easy to laugh on others, but we don't know when we will fall also. We don't know that the play of Maya is so strong. You don't know what will happen to us in the coming days, in the coming years. You cannot predict. I was telling to one brahmachari, not here, somewhere else. I said, after 10 years you will become like this. He said, I will be there as a brahmachari. He had some sort of doubt on himself. He said, do you think I will be there like this? I was surprised to hear. That means he must be going through a tough time with his mind. So Bhagavan said, don't become desperando. Don't become desperate. And he gives 2 things which is the key for all your sadhana. Abhyas and vairagya. These 2 words are not very much understood. Therefore, I tried to. Some people abhyas have a limited meaning. They say doing japa abhyas or repeating a thought repeatedly. I tell you, abhyas has a very wide meaning. When you enter the path in Karma Yoga, there is samarpan buddhi abhyas and prasad buddhi abhyas. Then you come to upasana abhyas. Then you come to dosh darshan abhyas. Then you come to vivekadhyas. Abhyas, not adhyas, abhyas. These 4 levels are there. I had not told samarpan buddhi abhyas yesterday. You can add in that list of 3, you can add 1 more. Because Karma Yoga is also an attitudinal practice. I practice the attitude that, okay, today I got a very bad news. Or my son passed away, or daughter passed away, or my mother, something happened, or I met an accident, and I felt very bad. Why this to me? I'm suffering. And then I had taken a refuge that God, whatever God does, I am accepting it. And accepting with cheer, accepting with grace. Not that I have no complaints. You are explaining to yourself. Nobody is saying anything. People are having, they console you. But I am trying to say it is like that. If this situation has come, mind said, but why happened to me? Why I will not. Then again you explain, see, you had a good time also. See, you had a good time also. This world belongs to God. This abhyas of explaining to the mind of conducive and unconducive situations being not impinging and hurting you or making my ego puffed up. This is called Sharan Buddhi Abhyas. This is Samarpan Buddhi Abhyas. And when I do an action, I say, okay, this action may take me to moksha. And therefore, I tell you, this is not possible unless someone has known what is my goal, what is the means. I am doing this action, may God be pleased, take me closer to my Guru, to satsang. May God be pleased, He may take away my anger. May God be pleased, He may take away my expectation from somebody. May God be pleased, He may take away my passion. May God, you put some higher desire behind your work, and then your work begets a meaning. So this is first kind of abhyas. And mind changes. What you are too disturbed, your disturbance time is lesser. And you do the action with the bhav of pleasing the Lord and getting some bigger results. So you are getting some purpose of the action which is internal and not external. You have intrinsic purpose, not gross outside purpose, that I want this thing, I want that thing. This way you are trying to train. Therefore I said it's a reorientation process. It's a reorientation. It's a tough process. It's a difficult process. Because our mind is not habituated to that. It will take, this is why it takes time. And it depends how much strong my mind is negatively. To that extent, I have to do more abhyas. It will not happen. And nobody will be around you all the time because you are in your mind. By this abhyas, slowly you develop, world, ego, attachment, aversion, this is one group. And slowly I, my God, my Guru, scripture, this is in another group. I change my group here. It is a changing of group. From one set, I am coming to another set. From one team, I am coming to another team. From samsari team, I am coming to moksha team. This is a development, and I love. And when I move to samsari team, unconsciously, I feel bad. Why I was with the samsari team? Why I am worldly? Why I got into that trap? I will be with the moksha team, moksha 11. Moksha 11, I am there. With the God, with the Guru, with the mantra, with the ashram, with the sadhana, with tyag, with shat sampatti, etc., etc. The result of Karma Yoga is you develop between two teams, you develop Vivek. Not Vivek, it is Vivek. Vivek and Soji. This is not like Vivek and Soji. Vivek. Prithak karne. Nitya nitya Vivek you see. Sukh dukh Vivek you see. Chit achit Vivek you see. Your starting of a Vivek should start from where I get more joy. What was more fulfilling? And therefore, Karma Yoga does Nitya Nitya, Sukh Dukh Vivek, and not Nitya Nitya Vivek. Before Nitya Nitya Vivek, one has to do Sukh Dukh. Was there a joy in my pursuit? And therefore, in 3, Dukh Dosh Darshan will be continuous. This is Abhyas is going on. Karma Yoga will take you to the point of dispassion. बहुत बढ़िया स्टेशन. Dispassion means in my mind there is no strong desire to get anything of the world because I have seen how painful it is. So when you see somebody very happy moving with his husband, wife, you will not feel if I could got this wife, such a husband like this. If I could have such a caring husband. Such a caring husband is there if I had got such a nice. See how smart he is, how tall he is, how lovely he is. ये सब नहीं होगा. फिर लोग कहेंगे, see, it is the husband, but he will become a big source of problem for her. If he lives also, if he doesn't live also, both ways. And next birth she'll become man because of contemplation. बच्चा हम बच गए. Nobody cares, but good. God only cares, at least I'm detached. नहीं तो. Or somebody is very good wife, such nice hair she has. Put in the dal. Or such nice voice she has. Achha, when she shouts, then you understand what voice is there. Then you know what it is all about. This you do Dukh Dosh Darshan. And ultimately you leave, you have no attraction. And this is where Karma Yoga takes you to Vivek and Vairagya. And not to Shat Sampatti. Shat Sampatti is the area of Upasana, Ashtanga Yoga Upasana and our Ishwar Upasana. What got my point? Sadhan Chatushta, Vivek, Vairag and Mumukshat is from Karma Yoga. Shat Sampatti is from Upasana Yoga. बोले what is Shat Sampatti? बोलो भाई. Shama, Dama, Uparati, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhan. Stanley, remember that? Otherwise you have to write 100 times. No, I remember everything by heart. Remember how many punishment we got? You must have written? No, you by heart. 1,000 times. What? Which one? Achha, you wrote. Oh my God. By writing will develop somebody. Whether you by heart or not, definitely you develop Shama and Titiksha. So, what happens? Karma Yoga makes out a mature person in you. Because you slowly, the hour in your day, you are with the team of world, is lessening with Karma Yoga, and you are more with the team of God. You accept what is not changeable. You don't compare with somebody. You say, I belong to God. Your jealousy goes away. And even if it comes, you come back fast in your, because you have Bhagwan with you. You do some kind of puja part. But Upasana is not the driver's seat. And if it is not coming, I think you keep on doing work and see how much mind is reacting to something unconducive and how much it is elated when it gets praises, etc. Or it gets something conducive. That means it is not at all. How much hatred is there? How much anger? Geya sanitya sannyasi yona dveshti na kangshati. This is the culmination of Karma Yoga. Nirdvando hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Yogikto vishuddhatma vijitatma jitendriya. Sarva bhutatma bhutatma. Kurvanna pinalipya. So he becomes pure. Pure means he is not very much pulled by something. His rajogun has come down. He is not attracted. He is not getting more, he is not very much, affected by the ups and downs of the world. Na kangshati. Nirdvandva means not affected badly. I'm affected, but not that bad. I came back faster. As your karma yoga matures, you come back to your God faster, to your Guru faster, to your meditation faster. Its frequency, intensity and recovery time is faster. Frequency is lesser, intensity is lesser, and recovery time is lesser. I took 4 hours yesterday, now I take 2 hours to get back to my mood. Now after 1-2 years, I'll take maybe 1 hour. So this is the fruit of abhyas. And abhyas slowly takes to, abhyas will definitely take to vairagya. Vairagya means the power to objectify. Shobhan buddhi adhyas nished id vairagya. Nothing is so great and glittering. All is just sham. Not shame. Sham. Understand, no? Sham. It's just like that. It's a show. He's here. It's all is like that. See, I went to the hospital today, and you see if somebody has problem in the feet, somebody is sitting on the wheelchair, somebody is there. How much? And one lady was there, crutches. Most of them were crutches, having crutches, and walking. She was doing like this while walking. Like me, walking was a problem. That means it was appearing that walking itself was a problem. Forget about doing anything else. अब ये सब देखो जाके. Every day sit in the hospital for dispassion. ICU they won't allow. So you can say I am priest. Those who are in yellow, those others don't say. You don't say Vijay Lakshmi, I am priest. You can say I have come to sing bhajan. They won't allow actually. There is a visiting time only. Twice a day I think. Evening 3 to 5. Some 1 hour only. Achha, I thought 2 hours. And morning I think 1 7 to 8. अच्छा अब उसमें क्या कर सकते हैं? Anyway, I'm telling you, you go and see then how the fruit of action is coming, and it is knocking your feet. Somebody knocking the knees, somebody knocking the back. कर्मयोग आपको थोड़ा सा it makes what shall I say, a person who is very livable with others, who is very shock absorbing of the society. He is very good in seva. He will be sought after because people think that he will not trouble me. A person troubles, that means he has not done karma yoga sufficiently. If I ask him seva, maybe he'll get angry that all work only I am asked to do. I think don't tell him too much of work. He'll get irritated. You're telling him too many times, he'll be sad. He is doing work, not seva. He does lot of work, not lot of seva. Therefore, some people work for 20, 30 years, still there is no development in the mind. I wonder that what this person was doing. He had done a lot of work, contributed, but not purified. He is not a person who has blossomed into upasana. Second comes, now you are making the mind little yuktatma, focused. Your attention giving span has increased now on certain subject. Upasana means your attention delivering deficiency is not there. ADD is not there. You have Gauri is thinking what? What is adding to me? Attention delivering deficiency is not there. Upasana increases your attention giving capacity on some higher subject for a longer time, because there are no distraction of karma, of rag, of dvesh. Upasana abhyas second. First was bhavana abhyas. Prasad bhavana and samarpan bhavana. Karma samarpan bhavana. And second is upasana. This also will take you to dispassion. Because you love the silence with yourself. You love your puja time. You love your time of japa. You love your time when you spend alone with the God. Slowly this addiction becomes your strength. And it takes addiction of the world will go by addiction of the God. Worldly people will go by addiction with the satsang. You need a very higher level of addiction. It's not a good word, but still I am using that. This is upasana abhyas. And therefore, Bhagavan here says, Bhashikar, Abhyaso nam chitta bhumau kasyanchit saman pratyavrittihi chittasya. You are repeating the thought. And you train your mind to repeat. It runs, but you bring back. It runs, but you bring back. This is the third point. And again, other person, dosh drishti. Then you come to Vivek Abhyas, and then Vivek Abhyas is 1-0 binary format. World is false, Atma is true, nothing else. This is called binary format. Jeev Jagat format is not there, only self-consciousness and false. World is false. You dwell upon that. You realize this, which we are seeing in the morning class. ठीक? All three will contribute to dispassion. And dispassion will make your abhyas more deeper. Abhyas will make your dispassion more easier. Abhyas will make your dispassion easy, and dispassion will make your abhyas more stable and deeper. Without dispassion, abhyas will be very difficult. And without abhyas, dispassion will be impossible. And therefore I emphasize, please sit and do some sadhana for 5 minutes. If nothing is, even if the mind is running, do japa. Now, Bhagavan puts a point. One who has not done all these things, there is one student, or many students are there. He has been hearing Vedanta in 25 years, 30 years. And they come and say that no changes have been. Vedanta and Vyavahar are two far different things, Swamiji. You won't believe this, I hear, after those who have heard for 25, 30, 35 years. Will I take Vedanta classes? All I hear. But Vedanta and Vyavahar is totally different, Swami. I understand Vedanta. I can give a talk on Panchadashi. I can write a book also. One person was writing a book on how to sleep. For that, he had to give sleepless nights. In writing that. Only I can talk also on Panchadashi. I can talk on Vichar Sagar. I can talk on Brahma Sutra. But what is your experience? Do you really feel you are like Sthit Pragya? Well, no. Still my responses are not changing. ध्यान देके सुनना इस बात. If you are a good seeker, you will understand what I am saying. You have come here for seeking, not for anything else. Morning also I told. Not for organizing, not for doing anything. And then, my response is not changing. Still I get angry, still I expect speed, still I can't get along with some people. Still I feel he troubles me a lot. He's a big trouble creator of my life. So you feel like that? Yes. Oh, that means Karma Yoga Abhyas is not there. You are affected, that means you have not taken it as a prasad. You have developed a very repulsive personality towards somebody. Only I want to be with him. In camp, we will be together. Please put me in his room. We will eat together, we will dance together, we will cry together, and whatever is there. I can't live without him. Or I can't live at that place. Or the way I speak on a certain matter. But you are a Vedanti. ये क्या हो गया तुमको? Such people are scolded by Bhagavan in first line of 36 shloka. He says, asanyatatmana yoga dushprap iti me mati. Me mati means Bhagavan says, as per my opinion. Asanyatatmana, That means deficiency of abhyas and highly deficient vairag. These people, yog here does not mean karma yog, jnana yog. Yog here means jnana, brahma jnana. Yog has different meaning at different places. Jnanam is the meaning of yog here. Jnanam. Because he is not able to have any knowledge. Why? Because he didn't do that. Dushprap. So age passes, but that I have not done abhyas of 4 levels abhyas. Or very little. As per my problem, my abhyas was less. How much is required? Depends how much you have to clear it. Only how long I have to sweep the floor? Depends how much dirt is there. And how long it takes for the fridge to defrost? It depends how much is the ice inside. I think, I have not seen, but I think sometime if ice is too much, it may take a little more time. And if ice is less, it will be faster. How much will it like to clean my clothes? Depends what clothes is there and how much dirty it is. If it is very clean clothes, you just put it and you can take it out. I used to see in my houses this batloi were there where they cook rice. And earlier, there was sometimes gas was not there. Not that gas is ready, gas cylinders are ready. Sometimes gas cylinder took time to come. So that batloi, what is it called? Pot is there, where they put rice or dal. So, no, not pressure cooker. There is that was cooking by coal and by wood. Now it is coming back to the fashion because that taste is very good this year. So it was all burning and becoming totally dark from outside also. Totally dark. And from inside also it was difficult. So I used to see all the vessels were not giving same time. Some vessels were very clean, just wipe it. This kind, sometime you have to really, and there was nothing called, what is it called, the fluid? Sunlight or whatever is there. They used to have, these ashes were there. Ashes and some kind of pebbles like this. The maid used to do like that. Abhyas kar rahi. Abhyas ho raha hai. It depends on the other person will need lesser. You may need more. Your dose may be different. My dose may be different. Depends how much I have brought. I hope this point. But this person, if he is not able to get the knowledge, that means he has not done sufficient meditation, he has not done sufficient upasana, or his karma yoga was faulty. He didn't give attention to the attitude of receiving and attitude of giving. People don't give attention to all these things. I'm telling you, they do some work, good work they do, but their attention is not on what is the spiritual vritti formed after. They just want to complete and we are happy. Therefore, I always say completion of the work is third class gain. Even horse can run and complete the race. But what was your spiritual thought? What negativity you have dropped? That is a more important question. Are you feeling light inside? Or you have become a competitor? Or you are trying to pull that person? Or you are trying to see how better I was, he could not do that work, see I did it. People are also saying you did it so perfectly. All cannot be wrong. Everybody is congratulating me today that we did excellent work you did. Wow. They are writing mails. I have no time to reply also. Hundreds of mails. You have done such a nice work. Ab dekho, this is a spiritual failure you are going through. You will not be able to know the self, and this flow will be for you first line. इतना आसान रास्ता नहीं है. Tell me where role of Guru comes in this pattern. In this pattern of abhyas and vairag, where is Guru comes? Guru's role is to shift your attention from unimportant to important, to make the Bhagavad Gita palatable, to make God look very good. God is good, but I don't. In my heart, He should look good. To constantly prompt you to go for more abhyas. Because alone I slip. Alone I am not that good that I do without aid. I need a help. I need a help. I need a regular discussion and regular prompting. I may be grown up, but I am a spiritual infant. Oh, you are born. Yes, you are born, but I am infant. No, but look like elephant, that is outside. This is the role of the Guru, is the facilitator. Role of the Guru, because you do abhyas of that thing for which you want something. You want, if I had that attitude, I would have, I wouldn't be so angry person, or I wouldn't be so passionate, I wouldn't be reacting, because I had no samarpan buddhi, because I have no buddhi of offering, therefore I get angry, because I'm not conscious that God will also feel this anger. It will upset God. Or this situation I removed, I was very happy, I was overjoyed, because I didn't have the sense of offering to that God. Tat Kurusha Madarpanam was not there. Whatever you do, whatever you think, that buddhi was not there in me. Otherwise my life would have been simpler. My mind would have been much purer. My relation with God, Guru, would be much deeper than it is. This is where Guru comes into role. He keeps on pushing on this point. And he shows this is the truth. Satsangatva Nisangatva. I hope. Guru Bhakti, I mean. Second line is Anvaya. First line is Vyatirek. What is Vyatirek? Please note. Samadhi Shat Sattve Gyan Sattvam. Samadhi Shat Abhave Gyan Abhavam. Vyatirek and Anvaya I had told in the morning class somewhere. If this is there, this is there. This is called Anvaya. If this is not there, this is not there. That is called Vyatirek. If ice is there, water is there. This is Anvaya. If water is not there, ice is not there. That is Vyatirek. Okay. So second line is Anvaya. Vashyatmana tu yatata. Vashyatmana means one who has been mastering. One who has been practicing. What? Abhyas and Vairagya. He has developed. His attitudes have changed. His attitude has changed. See, I was in Bombay, so I had to see Guruji. So Guruji was there. He is there awake, 10:30, 11. My flight was there at 4 o'clock. So somebody has to fetch me from the airport and then drop me there. So Guruji asked him, how long you will be there with him? You have to go home. And he was there from 5 o'clock. And then he said, see, I'll get time with Swami. Ye bhav badal gaya. Well, it doesn't matter. Bhav badal gaya. It is the karma where he is gaining a vritti rather than object. Well, I'll be there, I'll spend some time. And this way I can serve in some manner. I got a opportunity. वो रहे पूरा 12 बजे तक till 12 o'clock he was there. 6 बजे से तबीयत ठीक नहीं है, ऐसे जाओ, बोले नहीं. Nobody is seeing we are doing this action. God is seeing, I will lose my goodwill. Grace, I will lose my grace. Better I should die rather than making Guru and God angry. Go God, take my life right now. इतना दर्द होता है. ठीक, इसको बोलते हैं वश्यात्मना. यतता means putting effort. भाष्कर writes भूयः अपि प्रयत्नं kurvata. Repeatedly he does effort. He may fail, but again he tries. Yoga shakto shakyo vaptum upayata. By this upaya means today also upaya word has come. Morning, etahi upayahi. Where I gave the example of keys, etc. There is a way to open door also. Some people go and push that and open it, not opening. And softly when you open, it opens. When you are pushing very hard, it is not. There is a way for everything. There is a way to put on lungi. There is a way to put on sari. Otherwise it becomes lehenga. You wonder whether he has put sari or lehenga. It is like this. No pleats are there anywhere. What is there? Only God knows what he has put on. दिख जाता है. Or it is, it is not touching. It should touch the ankle. The sari or dhoti should touch the ankle. It is coming much upper, as if he is coming from some watery place. He has lifted his sari or lungi. सबका एक तरीका होता है. For everything there is a way. Even to put some powder, it is a way. Otherwise here it is more. One patch of, as if he has some, white spots here. When he says, come here. What is this? Where? Here. There is a way. Don't put powder like this. It's not the way. You have to put like this first. Like this. Like this. Symmetrically you put. Otherwise it will be unsymmetrical. You all put, I know that. Evening class, I can see that. There is an upaya for that. See, in the airport, there is a big bag, 50 kg bag. If you cannot lift, but the moment you put the wheels, you can just drag. Even child can drag that. Even child can drag that wheel and you can easily take. Sometimes 2 to 3 people are, pushing that wheel. I mean the suitcases, etc. There's a way. The technology is there. Upayata. You cannot force the mind to be quiet. You cannot force the mind to just stop thinking. Stop thinking is not the main thing here. You can't force the mind not to be angry today. You have to condition, उसको कुछ दवाई देना पड़ता है, तब anger जाता है. You cannot say, I have taken a vow, I won't be angry. ऐसे नहीं जाएगा anger. It is not that. You have to feed it. Vashyatmana tu yatata jakyo upayata. Now, Arjun again puts 3 questions. Little disparate question here, but Arjun is not able to accept so easily. Chale 3 questions. 3 questions, one topic is there. He has put in 3 shlok, he has put one topic. देखो, अब इतना Draupadi ji and Vasudev lost their son. And still with Prasad Buddhi, they had no bitterness. देखो ये सब इतने बड़े लोग हैं ना, at least keep these examples in your mind. We cannot reach to their state, but maybe 1.00% of that state we also will gain. Hanumanji was the only one asked to stay on this earth. Everybody went away. He saw the whole chariot going to Saket except him. ये क्या था? He didn't get any position, he didn't get any laurels. आप पढ़ो. Therefore I emphasize to go through Ramayana deeply. Lakshman ji also. How many times I told this point? He is the one character of Ramayana I feel he was least praised. Least praised. Most praised character is Bharat ji, and second number is Hanuman ji. And third, of course, first is Ram ji is of course there. But not a single thing he got in his life. Ministerial position. Twice Ram ji must have praised at that. But he was so big servant of Bhagwan. देखो क्या है इन लोग. No comparison. And he had the most chances of jealousy. Because Bharat ji was there and then Hanuman ji came. And Hanuman ji was very good sevak in the term that he could very good fast. He was very swift. He could lift Bhagwan Ram on his shoulders. And for many years he was alone. So when he was alone and doing seva, all attention he got naturally. Because when you do seva alone, everything you are doing, so you are in the limelight, you are everything. Now since Hanuman ji came, he rushes and gets the fruit in 5 minutes. What Lakshman ji took 2 hours. He fans very fast. So all the high efficiency increased by 200%. Most happy was Lakshman ji. Because bhav was, I want Bhagwan's joy at the end of the life. And Hanumanji was very versatile. Lakshmiji was not versatile. He could go and give the message to Sita ji. He could burn Lanka also. He can do Ram Katha also. He can give the message to Bharat ji also. He can bring fruit and flower also. He can press the feet also. He can be close also. He can be far also. Lakshmana was not versatile. He said, nothing doing, I won't leave him. And I won't talk too much to everybody. Nonsense. I will be with Bhagwan Ram, that's it. Whether you like or not. I will not leave him throughout life. This is my vow. I will be like shadow. He's too simple and people take him for granted. I will give him water, I know him well, what is required. But he was most happiest. आपको क्या बताएं उनके बारे में? 100 times you read Ramayana. In front of him, Bhagwan is saying to Hanumanji, Tat tohi turin urin mehnai. That I cannot be out of your debts. Little few months of seva and you are saying I cannot be out of your debts. And here this person is serving, wo to khair brahmachari, he had no wife also. He had no wife, he has no life. But here Hanumanji had a very good wife also. Leaving the wife, not thinking in the dream also. I think he deserved little more than what he got. Kahan gaya phir? He should have been frustrated like we get. We said, see, working I will do. Credit others will get. Reward all will get. ये कोई बात हुई क्या? सुचित संबंध नहीं भरत समाना. To Bhagwan Ram is saying to Lakshman ji, there is no purer brother than Bharat. अरे एक बार बोले you and Bharat are the purest brother. ये तो बोल देना चाहिए था. At least you don't talk like him. Otherwise people will leave you. People are not here, Lakshman ji. इतना तो बोल देते कि you and Bharat. But Lakshman ji again got a smile in that. He said, हम जा रहे, ठीक हम जा रहे. Please ask Bharat to carry on with you. I am going. This is what I came for. You have no value for me. I am redundant. All are more value. I am just a dustbin. हम पागल हैं यहाँ पे. I left my wife, left my comfort, left my nice, cold drink. Like cashew nuts I left. And I left my moong also. My morning sprout I don't get here as I got. And here no value. आप उदाहरण देख के समझो इन सब श्लोकों को. Therefore their mind was absolutely controlled. And you can say how it was controlled. Ramji was very comfortable. With Hanumanji he had little sankoch. With Bharatji he had sankoch. With Lakshmanji he had no sankoch. You know how much he was. If he shared Pushpa Vatika Prasang with anybody, nobody shares his relationship and romance, how he is feeling inside. Bhagwan Ram shared what feeling I have when Sita ji is coming. And when Sita ji was taken away, then he shares Viraya also. He said, how much I am suffering without her. These very personal things he shares with only Lakshmanji. Neither to Bharatji, neither to Hanumanji. Little distance was there. That was his achievement. Biggest achievement was this only. इसको पढ़ो रामायण and Bhagavad, please join them and study. You will get more inkling and these verses will become clearer. Now, 37 shlok, I already read, I think. I have read this shlok. Nobody is saying. Not read? Sure. Acha, then you are quite awake. Arjuna vacha ayati shraddhayopetaha yoga chalit manasaha aprapya yoga samsiddhim Kangatim Krishna Gacchati. Arjun had taken a typical example. He said, see, I am not talking about grahast. I am talking about a sannyasi. Topic is changing. The topic is over of obstacles of meditation. Now the topic is of Yog Bhrashta. What is that? We'll see. Don't worry. Somebody is there who left his house. And he was living on alms and all things. Bhiksha, I mean. And he left his house with all sincerity that I want to get moksha and I will put my effort and I am going for Vividisha sannyas. Don't ask what is Vividisha sannyas. Viditum ichchai. That sannyas which is for Shravan Manan Nididhyasan. I am out of all the worldly engagement. I want to focus. That is called Vividisha sannyas. Vidvat sannyas is another sannyas. Those who don't know, please write it. Vidvat sannyas. Vidvat sannyas, after I understood, now I am reveling and dwelling. That is called Vividvat sannyas. In Vividisha sannyas, you live with the teacher for a considerable time. And in Vidvat sannyas, it is not compulsory to live with the teacher because the purpose of living is over. You are now dwelling in your knowledge. Okay? So this is not a Vidvat sannyas. This is a Vividisha sannyasi. He goes out and he goes through his life for 40 years, 50 years. And ultimately and he passes away. Now before passing away, Arjuna has a very serious doubt. He says, and therefore he uses the word ayatihi. Very, very beautiful questions are there, although it sounds a little desperate. Arjuna is a little desperate, little pessimistic, what he is saying. He is a little pessimistic. We sometimes slip into pessimism. I am nothing, nothing will happen to me. I am so sad. My life was farce. I think I will go to hell. You are in hell. I think nobody loves me. Acha? Nobody loves me. Even God doesn't love me. Swami also doesn't love me. Nobody loves me. Acha? Yes. Why? My face is like that. But why your face? A manufacturer's defect. I can't help it. How much I smile, I feel like I'm crying. Even I laugh, people think I'm sobbing. I'm not sobbing. I'm laughing. Because I love him. The people are so confused. Then after I was saying why you were crying, I was laughing. People have laughed like that. You wonder he's laughing or crying. Such a confusion is there. So it happened somewhere I stopped laughing. And they make sound. What was the need of this sound in laughing? Some people's laughter is like crying. And crying is like laughter. This sannyasi left his house with very sincere attitude. Shraddhayopeta. He believes in Vedanta, he believes in Guru, he believes in meditation, he believes in Gita. But why yoga chalit manasa? Bhaskar writes, Antkale api chalitam manasam. This thought of Brahman was not there. And therefore he will be reborn. Lo. Arjuna is expressing such a concern. If he was at least in the house, he could have enjoyed good food, papdi, dahi bada, all this food he could have enjoyed. He has left everything bhiksha. Neither he could have joy of wife, children. Neither he could have joy of Brahman. Neither he had joy of what is it called, living in nephews and niece. They are not nice. So they are niece. Or in-laws, mother, father. Or at least I could have possessed a house. Now he is wandering in ashram, one room he got only. Veranda is not there. Lounge is common lounge. Lot of chairs are put there. Lot of bed, mattresses are put there. Here, I could have possessed one house, nice house. If such a person, what will happen to him in the next? Because he lost everything. And very significant word is ayati. Underline that. Ayati means yatanshila. Bhaskar writes pratman. Ayati means apratman. It's not that he did not put effort. His effort was not sufficient. He put effort because he was a sannyasi. At least some effort every sannyasi will put. Every seeker will do some japa at some time, some meditation, some puja, some satsang. But alas, what happened? It is very sincere. Shraddhayo Peta. He has no doubt about the path, or he was not immoral and all these things. He was not bluffing the people by sannyas. He did not become sannyas to show something. Out of just curiosity. He was not a wrong sannyasi, put it in other words. But his efforts was not sufficient. Means what? Because, why? When you fail in the subject, that means you did not know the subject well, or you have not studied it well. Simple thing is there. And after going to the paper, you can make it out, I think this subject I am going to fail. Why? I know I have not done more than 10% marks. I don't know it happened with you all. But you will pass. No, I know, I will not pass also. 40% I won't get you. I'm trying to see which, but no questions are right. Really I have made a disaster here. But why? I have not prepared actually. I only did skipping every day. Skipping is good with the ropes, not with the syllabus and sadhana. So I was not prepared. So his efforts were not complete. He didn't work on his attitude. Or he didn't work. The effort is not complete. Understand this meaning also. There may be Adi Devik Samasya, Adi Bhautik or Adhyatmik. Either he didn't get a guru. Numberless seeker don't get a guru. Or he had a guru. Guru was very short time. No, he was not guided too much on with the guru. Guru needed more guidance. He was not clear. He was rush. And he was not prepared to be independent, but he started living independently. Or Guru asked him to go away. Or Guru passed away. Are you getting? Adi Devik Samasya. Adi Bhautik is there. He is surrounded by somebody who disturbs him. Or Adhyatmik, I don't have that faith in God as is required, or that much alertness, or that much of tapasya I don't have, that much love for the Lord and teacher I don't have as was required on this path. Or the teaching was not given, the Mahavakya was not explained many times, the systematic teaching was not there. I went to some ashram, so I said this, Swami, I said, this person, Swami, has gone to some study. Well, no, he is not studying, but every year he goes for a study for 1-2 months. This is not the way. Morning also I said this point, systematic, chronological, regular, committed teaching. Not for 2 years. It can be 5 years, 10 years, depending on the student. Under capable acharya, then only the thought development is there. It's not that randomly you take Yoga Vashit, randomly you take chapter 6, randomly you take today Panchdashi, randomly you take Kenopnishad. Ye barsati satsang se nahi kaam chalega. That someday rain is here, someday rain is there. Someday somebody has come, somebody has come. It doesn't create a proper thought in the mind. It's a serious matter. When you go for classes also, courses, BSc Part 1 is one course, Part 2 is another. You just can't enter into any class and understand anything. Part 1 student cannot just go to the Part 3. And there is, in Part 1 also there is a books also. First complete this book, then this book. And they have a development in that thought. All of a sudden I started studying some Upanishad. I have not studied Tattvabodh. I have not studied Atma. Just jumped and gate crashed. ऐसे कैसे होगा काम? All these things, it is still unclear what is Vairag, unclear what is Titiksha, unclear what is Shad Sampatti. Such a person, he became sannyasi. Something went wrong somewhere. Some number was missing, or more than one number was missing. Either Guru Sangh was not there, or Guru Shraddha and Prem was not there. Either attitude he didn't work on, either he didn't do Upasana, either he didn't do meditation, either he didn't live with his teacher, either he didn't worship the God for a long time, either his past was too strong, either he was a kami, either he was a krodhi, either he was a jealous, and he didn't do something. Result is showing that his effort were not. And remember one thing, if any subject is weak, law was, you put more effort in that subject. Supposing your mathematics is weak, law is now put more effort in mathematics. Maybe you will get good marks, and and definitely by hard work you can overcome your weakness of the past. You have not worked on it. And therefore, ayati word is significant. Therefore, sannyasi is called yati. This morning also I had told that. Where yatan is there, he puts effort in this abhyas and vairagya. Effort in listening. People go to Himalayas to listen to such scene. Gurudev went to Himalayas and lived in such harsh weather to just listen to Upanishads. The Gurudev's glory is there. Upanishad is on our doorsteps now. Or it is on internet now. It is easily available. So now see the shlok. Ayatihi. I hope this ayati word is opened up. Shraddhayopetaha yogat chalit manasa. Yogat chalit manasa. Yogat means from that knowledge of the self. He has forgotten that at the end time. Because it was not form, it was not the main thought. End time main thought is coming. Chalit manasa. His mind wavered. He pakka man nahi tha. Nishtha nahi ban pai kahin pe. Nishtha nahi ban pai. He was not absorbed. Aprap yoga sam. And therefore he is called Yog Bhrasht. Yog Bhrasht doesn't mean he's a terrible person. He did not realize his spiritual goal. He did not realize his spiritual goal even after practicing. He is called fallen. Fallen doesn't mean he has got trapped in some attachment or he became something else. Not getting the goal, he fallen. Because he started with the intention that I will definitely get the moksha. Aprap yoga samsiddhim kam gatim Krishna gacchati. Oh Krishna, please tell me what will happen after his birth. Because what he had insufficient, what will again he has to start from the beginning, Tattvabodh. Again he will forget everything. Again he will have to meditate. Again he has to search for the Guru. Again he has to, or he will fall to the lower wombs also. Because it is a sin not to realize that. Or he has committed some mistake. Or he will become dog cat. Or he will become, what will happen to him? I am quite desperate about it. I am sad about him. I am very sad about this person. He left the home at the age of 21. And he left his body at the age of 80. But he missed everything target. Why it happened like that? It was not Arjun's problem directly. But Arjun had a desire to become a sannyasi. He thought, I will not be able to do this. Therefore he is asking a question. It is lack of his confidence that he is asking this question. I hope you are understanding. 2 more verses, he has asked the same question more clearly. And Bhagavan gives, as usual, very beautiful answer and very optimistic answer. We will see it tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare